Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create QuickBooks Online customer from Google Ads leads. So I am an owner of a business and I promote my business with the help of Google Ads. I want that by any of my potential customers, whenever a new lead is going to be generated using Google Ads, I want to create that lead as a customer in my QuickBooks Online account. And if I'm going to do this manually, it is going to take me a lot of time. So what I did was I simply created an automation using Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So here in this automation, what is going to happen? That by any of my potential customer, whenever a new lead is going to be generated using Google Ads, automatically that lead is going to be created as a customer in my QuickBooks Online account. And for that, I will be creating an automation between Google Ads and QuickBooks Online with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you want to learn about this amazing automation, then let me take you all to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to create QuickBooks Online customer from Google Ads leads. So I am an owner of a business and we promote our business with the help of Google Ads campaign to attract new clients and customers. Every time someone fills out the lead form using Google Ads, the business receives a valuable customer information. However, manually transferring the data into QuickBooks Online can be time consuming and prone to errors. So by automating this entire process, the businesses can instantly create a new customer in QuickBooks Online whenever a lead is going to be generated from Google Ads. This not only saves time but also ensures that no potential customers is overlooked, allowing the business to focus on delivering excellent service and closing deals faster. And we're going to be creating this amazing automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the workflow name over here, I'm going to give it as Create QuickBooks Online Customer from Google Ads Lead. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. Next, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow, and for that click right over here. So these are the folders from which I'm going to select Google Ads Automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving a name to a workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on Create in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Create QuickBooks Online Customer from Google Ads Lead, and there are 2 windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. Trigger and Action are the 2 most important steps of our automation process, because our process depends on these 2 concepts over here. Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means that Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We're going to set up our trigger step first, and as our objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of my potential customers or clients using Google Ads, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response. So the trigger application over here, I'm going to select it as Google Ads. So I'm going to select my trigger application. And for the trigger event, I'm going to select as New Lead Form Entry, so that whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of a form that we have created using Google Ads, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response. Then after selecting the trigger application and the event, you can see that Pabbly Connect has provided us with a webhook URL. With the help of this unique webhook URL, we are going to connect Google Ads to Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to copy this URL from here, and you have to follow the help desk given here below to connect Google Ads and Pabbly Connect. Okay. As I've copied the URL, I'm going to open the ad campaign that I've created using Google Ads. So this is a test ad campaign that I've created. This is not a live ad campaign. Okay, if you have a live ad campaign running with the help of Google Ads, you are going to open that ad. Okay, so this is the test ad campaign. I'm creating the campaign right over here. So as you're going to create a campaign, you have to follow the steps which I'm going to tell you. Okay, so as we have to connect Google Ads to Pabbly Connect, over here under lead form it says lead form. We're going to click on it. This is the lead form with the help of which the leads are going to be generated. Okay, in the lead form you can see over here the contact information field is given. I'm I'm going to select the contact information right over here, under which I'm going to select the name, first name and the last name, phone number and the email, because these are the data that are required while the lead is going to be generated. Okay, so I'm going to select the fields. You can add the city, zip code, state and country according to your requirement. You can add all of that here. Okay, if you want to add some work information, you can select the data from here as well. And if I'm going to scroll down, you can see right over here under leave delivery option, I'm going to click on it. It says webhook integration and this is optional. Okay, and over here under webhook integration it says webhook URL. Over here in place of this field, we're going to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us. So when you will be running your Google ads and you are going to be creating your lead form, you have to, under leave delivery option, you have to paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect is going to provide you. Okay, under webhook URL field. If you want to enter a key, you can enter a key right over here. Okay, after pasting the webhook URL and the key right away, it says send test data. As this is a test that I'm running right now, this is not a live campaign, so I'm going to send this test data. But whenever a new lead of yours is going to be generated using Google Ads, you are going to get the response of that lead in place of the test data that we are going to send to Pabbly Connect. For the test, I'm going to click on the send test data button right over here. It says test data has been sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so I'm going to open the workflow and I'm going to scroll down, and you can see right over here the test response has been captured in our Pabbly Connect account. We are not running a live campaign, that is why we're going to send the test data. But if you are going to run your live campaign using Google Ads, then you are going to receive a response in place of this test data, the response of the lead that has been generated. Okay, we have the dummy email, the dummy mobile number, the value of the last name, and the first name is first name right over here with all the other details. So in the similar manner, in place of these dummy values, you're going to receive the values of the lead that has been generated using Google Ads. Okay, so this means that as we have received the result, Google Ads is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. So now whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of our potential customers or clients using Google Ads, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. After connecting Google Ads to Pabbly Connect, our objective is that now we want to add this lead as a customer in our QuickBooks Online account. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up our action step for that. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as QuickBooks Online. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as create a customer, as now we want to create a customer in our QuickBooks Online account of the lead that is generated. After selecting the action application and the event, let's click on connect to connect QuickBooks to Pabbly Connect. A new window is going to appear, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After that, click on connect with QuickBooks Online. As you can see that QuickBooks has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect. After connecting, it is asking for the details of the customer that we're going to create in our QuickBooks account. It is asking for the first name, middle name, last name and all the details of the customer. So for the details of the customer, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field right away, it says Google Ads lead form entry. This was the previous step of this workflow. And as I'm going to click on it, you can see this was the same response that is captured in our previous step. As over here, firstly it is asking for the first name. So in the response, in our previous response, we have received the string value of the first name. String value is going to be the value of the first name. Okay, so this is the first name right away, so I'm going to select the first name from my previous response. As I've selected the data from the previous response, the data is mapped, and as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Next, it is asking for the middle name, and over here it is asking for the display name. As I don't require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. Okay. Next, it is asking for the last name. So for the last name, I'm going to map the data of the last name right over here. It is asking for title suffix. I don't require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. For the phone number, I'm going to map the mobile number from my previous response. You can see right over here, mobile number. I don't require the field, I'm going to skip the part. For the email address, I'm going to map the data of the email address response that we have received in our previous step, and it is asking for all the other details which I don't require, so I'm going to skip all these fields and I'm going to click on the save and send test request button next after filling all the required details. As we're going to do that, we're going to receive a response which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my QuickBooks Online account and I'm going to check whether a new customer has been created in my QuickBooks Online or not. So now I'm going to open my QuickBooks Online account. So this is my QuickBooks Online account, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh this customers page of my QuickBooks Online from here. And yes, you can see over here, after refreshing the page, a new customer has been created in my QuickBooks account. You can see right away the name of first name, last name with a dummy mobile number, as you can see right over here. So this means that is fully created an automation between Google Ads and QuickBooks Online with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a business and I promote my business with the help of Google Ads. My objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated by any of my potential customers or clients using Google Ads, automatically that lead should be added as a customer in my QuickBooks Online account. out. And for that, we've created this amazing automation between Google Ads and QuickBooks Online with the help of Pabbly Connect. And this is how you create this amazing automation. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.